Hey friends, Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If so, subscribe. So today's video is going to be an update on my Use Up 18 in 2018. I believe this is update 3. So I'm updating you now, and I'm probably going to post this a few weeks from now just because I think it's too early to post this. I'm posting this now because I've made a ton of progress and I feel like there's no point of like waiting till end of September to film this. I'd rather just do it now and stuff like that. Plus, when I have more time, it makes more sense to do it now. I have so much time right now, or at least today I do. And yeah, so I'm going to be updating you on my Use Up 18 2018, which I'm super excited about. I've made a ton of progress, like I've said, and yeah, so if you missed any of my like previous updates, like my intro and updates 1 and 2, which I do quarterly, so I do it like 4 times out of the year, of course, I'll make sure to have it up in the cards for you. And also I'm doing a pin and palette, so I have that also in the cards for you, some here, somewhere around here and everything, like, so you can see where I'm at. I will be giving you brief updates of where I was at and what I have used up before this point. But yeah, I really wanted to do this video now just because I feel like I have good amount of progress and updates and things to share and stuff like that. But yeah, this is where we're at and I'm really excited to be updating you. So yeah, if you want to see everything I've used to this point on, you're in the right place, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna briefly go through everything that I did end up using up. Okay, so I used up the Roller Lash Mini Mascara, and fun fact, I'm actually working on the larger size of it right now, but not just because to go through my mascara is not for like a project. Also used up the Benefit Posy Balm, the Milk Makeup Highlighting Stick, which I love, the Tarteist lip paint. This one is just like there's nothing in there, so I used that up. I used up the Benefit They're Real Double the Lip. I believe I used that up in the last update. I don't know, I have my stuff sectioned off, so that's kind of how I'm telling. Also used up the Clinique, this is like a lip balm from them, I believe it's in Black Cherry, and then the Benefit Gimme Brow. These are all things that you would find that I used up in previous updates, so if you want more information, be sure to check out those videos. I'll also try to link it down below if you want to check it out. Okay, so now let's get into where I was last month with these, and I'm gonna try and insert pictures, really screenshots from my video, so you can see like where we were at and stuff like that. So the first thing I used up is the CoverGirl Oh Sugar and Jelly. I believe last month I still had a good amount of this, and now this is where we're at. I could take this out and then of course smear it on my lips, but that's just not convenient, and I've used up basically this whole thing. So yeah, this is where it is right now. It's basically like nothing. So yeah, I used that up, and I was really happy to use this up because I don't know, I just didn't really get use out of it, so I wanted to get a use out of it again, I guess. Also used up the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, which is something I added into my last update because I was like, might as well add something and I do want to use up, and something I just really want to get rid of, and this is one of those things. So I use this pretty much every day, I think, for the last couple months, and I used it up I think a couple weeks ago, and I was really happy to use this up because it wasn't my favorite primer. It was very silicone based, it just wasn't my favorite. But this is all used up. I even went on to like unscrew this whole thing and even take it out of there, and it is completely gone. I don't know if you can even tell, but it is completely gone, and I was super happy to use this up. I probably wouldn't buy this again if you were curious, but I was really happy to use that up since I did add it in last time. And I'm not going to replace these projects because these aren't like rolling project pans. Also used up the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is their liquid loose foundation and everything. I use this up. It's honestly so dried up in there, as you can probably see. But I did use this up. I scooped out as much as I could and I used it, and I did that. There's like a few like dried up kind of chunks in there, which is kind of gross. But yeah, I did use this up. I cut it open to use it up, and that's a foundation. I wanted to add a foundation and a primer because I had too many foundations in my collection, at least for me. I don't like having too many foundations in my collection because I find they go bad too fast, and I just find I won't like get use out of them if I do that. I don't know how to explain it, but I did end up using it up, and I think it was like half full when I put in the project, so I used that up within the last update. Also used up the Maybelline Master Scrubbing Liquid. I was using this like super like a lot, and I got everything out. I cut it open as well, and I believe that was maybe half full at the last update as well. Also used up my Concept Blush. This was the product I was super excited to use up because was like, it was broken, A, and B, like, I don't know, I liked this blush, but I was just excited to use it. And this is the second Tarte blush or mini blush that I've ever used up. These blushes are so densely packed, they're so hard to use up, but I used this up. I believe I might have had a pan in the last update, but yeah, she's all gone now. Also used up my baby lips, and I guess here you could also scoop out some. And I've heard that baby lips are discontinued. I don't know if that is true, but I've heard it and I'm curious. So if they are, let me know down below. And yeah, so I used up this baby lips, which I actually really like. It's just a clear one, so if I can find one, I might repurchase one, but honestly I don't even need one right now. But I used that up to the point where there's like basically like nothing there, like it's just nothing. Yeah, okay, so I feel like this video is going by super fast, but the last thing that I used up is my ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek Highlight. I really like this, but honestly, like, I don't know if I'd get this exact one again. I might get like other ones. I want to get new Super Shock highlights because I really like them, but I think right now I'm trying to like shop my collection and use stuff of my collection rather than like, you know, buying more stuff. I'm trying to be careful. Plus my birthday, it might be coming up very soon when I'm posting this. I have no idea when I'm posting this, or it might have passed. I know I'm gonna buy more makeup near my birthday because that's kind of like my thing. Like, I like buying new makeup by my birthday because I don't really buy much makeup around the year. I've only bought makeup maybe a couple times around this year, and that was mostly repurchases. I kind of put myself at a no buy because last year and just the last couple years I've been buying way too much makeup. That's why I've been doing projects, because I've been buying lots of makeup. I get makeup as gifts. Yeah, so use that baby up. And I think I might put the stuff in a Ziploc bag and just to make things easier on myself. Okay, so I only have 4 products left in the project, so that means I've used 14 out of 18 up in this project. So I'm gonna go into the lip products first, since that's like mostly what I have, and I like to keep them in a makeup bag and keep them separate from the rest of my makeup. So the first one I haven't really got much use out of, but it seems like I haven't got much use out of, but I have been using is this Bite Beauty lipstick, and this is what it's looking like. I feel like I have a ton left. I just put it on because why not? I feel like I have a ton left. Like, look at that, there's so much there, but I know if I use it more religiously, like these next couple months to the end of the project, I know that I'll get like more use. I know I'll use it up. I think I will use it up. If I don't, I'll just put it back in my collection next year. Like, it's really not a big deal if I don't use it up. It's not like something where I'm like, I have to use this up. I just want to add it in my collection to like wear it more. That's kind of why I added it into this project. So yeah, I want to use up more of this. I definitely want to get it more used up by the next update. I think I can if I wear it more, like I said, but yeah, it's definitely something I want to use. Then my Bare Minerals Loud and Clear, haven't got much use out of this as well. I think there might have been a little bit of change with this, but not very much. I think it's very like basic, I guess we could say, and yeah, I don't think I've used up much with this, but I think I will in the future, just because I'm going back to school. So I'm probably going to be using like more basic color lips, and especially like stuff like this I will probably be using. So I'm definitely going to be gravitating towards this more, and I like to use this more on the everyday basis, especially when I'm not really doing anything special. Then I used up my color Whisper from Maybelline. This is in Petal Rebel. I also like have used up this a little bit. Like, I think there's still like a little bit left, and I think I've gone down a little bit with this. And yeah, it's definitely something I will be using more going back to school. It's definitely very basic and something I can get more use out of, which I will, you know. And yeah, this is like the last product. I definitely still want to be continuing using that. Actually, that wasn't the last product. That was the last lip product. Those are definitely things I just want to keep working at and stuff like that. I don't really have like high expectations for myself. I just want to give you updates basically. Okay, so the last one I plan on panning within the next couple days is this little eyeshadow quad, which only has one shadow in it because I took the other one out because it's not a wearable color. I would never wear it. And this is like the Coastal Scents Smoky palette. And yeah, so I'm trying to use up this like rose gold type shade. This is what it looks like, and I definitely think with 1 or 2 more uses I can definitely have this used up. I usually use this when I do like purpley type looks, and it is a great shade to also mix it with any other colors. I do like mixing it, and it's a great shade, and I do really like it, and I'm hoping to get more use out of it of course soon, and I think I definitely can and everything. So yeah, those are all the updates. I have 4 products left, like I mentioned, 3 lip products, and then 1 just like shadow. I know I can definitely use that up, and I haven't like switched things out since then. I'm gonna stick with these products till the end of the project, and I'm really excited excited and I'm just really happy with where I've gone. I've used up a ton of products, which honestly I think this last stretch will be a lot easier just having lip products because I can intertwine the lip products. I can even mix lip products, and the eyeshadow I know I'll get used up within the next couple days, if not the next couple weeks. And it's definitely a shade I'm really excited to use more, and I'm really excited about this project and see where things go and stuff like that. I'm excited to like see what, you know, this project brings me to the end, if I use up everything, if I don't. I am glad I switched out a few different things in the project because I found that like some of them I just wasn't going to use up, and if I don't love it I will switch it out, if you know what I mean. Like that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I can to like succeed at this project, to be honest with you. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below what you're panning, if that's a pan the palette, if it's a project. Let me know down below what you are panning and stuff. I would love to hear about it. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week. And please be sure to turn on notifications as well so you don't miss a video, so it always appears in your sub box and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!